Hello everybody, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is the daily read for Monday the 19th of August 2019 for all signs. So I'm just pulling an angel answer card and seeing what the message is today. Angel, spirits, guides, what do people need to hear? What do people need to hear, please? Wow, we have yes, we have yes. The answer is yes. So whatever you've been asking the universe for, God, the divine, this is the angel saying the answer is yes. I know it won't be for everybody, but certainly for some of you, the answer is yes. Positive things can happen. Okay. Let me pull an angel oracle card. Okay. And we have emerging. Emerging. Maybe emerging from tough times. Maybe emerging in your own power. Maybe emerging to fresh starts. Maybe coming back to you again. Whatever it means, it's a powerful sign that you can do it. Okay, cards, what do we have, please? Monday the 19th of August 2019, Angel, Spirits, Guides. What's the message, please? Okay. Ace of Swords, King of Cups, the High Priestess. Okay. Certainly emerging. Eight of Cups. Beautiful. We have the Ace of Cups, two aces. Powerful new beginnings here. You're emerging towards fresh starts, turning the page. Let me just get another card for the Ten of Wands, please. That just turned over. But I just want it to fall on the table, really. Okay, thank you. Two of Wands, beautiful. Okay, and let me just get a card for the Eight of Cups. Just an extra card, please. We have the Page of Swords. Beautiful. Oh. And let me get just one card for the King of Cups. Okay, that just popped out. Yeah, that makes sense. We have the Moon. And we have the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the answer is yes, and emerging. And I think some of you are emerging from a tough time. We have the cards here. We have the Two of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is a new beginning. It's a hard-won new beginning. It's the toughest to actually come through. This is where you're getting your crown, you're getting your sense of self back, you're restoring your power. Power in your own life, that's the crown. This is where an opportunity for a new beginning is being given to you by God, the divine, the universe, in acknowledgement the fact that you have overcome a lot of challenges. All these mountains below are very much the mountains that you've had to climb, the challenges that you've had to overcome. And this is very much a sign of battle, having been in battle. And it could either be battles with yourself, your internal world, certainly your mind, but also in your external world as well, overcoming challenges in your external world too, in order to come through the other side. And you certainly are coming through with this card. This is a sign of victory and success, and it's a hard-earned new beginning. So, powerful message there. And it comes after maybe releasing something, because the tens are about finishing, about things ending, or getting to that point in your life when you're ready to move on in a situation. This is somebody who has been burdened, who has carried burdens with them, carried weights, carried pressures, stress, all of that kind of thing. And it's weighed them down. It's slowed them down from moving forward. You can see that. Though it says that, even though it was challenging, you could still deal with it. You were more strong than you think in dealing with the situation. So there's a recognition there, because this person's back is bent, but it's not broken. So even though you've been through a challenging time, now is the time for allowing a fresh new beginning to start. And you do that by releasing burdens, by chopping, by bringing that sword down and cutting away the past, things that have laboured you, things that have held you back. And this very much is about choosing your path. You see how big that person is compared to the world in their hands. And there's a reason for that, because when you start realising, this is a card of realisation. This is somebody who is taking the first steps to changing their life for the better. And there's a realisation of their own power, the fact that they can do it in the end, that they are powerful enough, that they're surprising themselves by taking action. This is somebody who could be choosing between two opportunities or choices, could be in business. But there's real promise here, because they understand where they're working towards now. They understand their goal in life long term, and they're taking steps to move forward to it now. This is the first steps, the beginning of taking the initiative in your life, taking action, taking control in order to move forward. So, powerful message. I think some of you are taking steps to move on from the past. And yeah, there's a real new beginning there promised you. It might come when you've had to rise above situations. Now, the King of Cups can be somebody in your life who could be giving you some sound advice. It is a card of Scorpio, could also be Pisces and Cancer, but it is linked with Scorpio. It's a fixed energy for me, the Kings. This is somebody who sits in the middle of the ocean. And the ocean, the water in tarot represents our emotions. And there have been some high emotions here, certainly with that moon card. Things that we couldn't control. There's things that we can and things that we can't control. Certainly our subconscious world, where, things are beyond control in our inner world. Things could have been out of control for a while. But this is where you're getting control back in your life. This is where you're reining in your emotions. And you're doing that by recognizing what's holding you back, by understanding that in order to rise up, you have to understand what this fear, what this doubt, what this deception, what this self-sabotage is. And as soon as you do understand what's been holding you back, what's been pulling you down under that water, that's when you rise up like that King of Cups energy. So a very powerful energy. Yeah, and the moon can also be about hidden blessings. It reflects the sun, and the sun in tarot very much talks about the divine, God, the universe. So even though, you see there's a kind of reflection here, even though you don't realize it, there is a message that there are hidden blessings here. Things might not always be clear to you, but there's a message of just go with the flow, very much with these two cards. Trust your intuition, most definitely. in order to release from whatever's holding you back, in order to release from doubt, from fear, from emotions running high, allow yourself to rise up by letting go, by getting an emotional center as to what's holding you back now. And that's when you do rise. Powerful cards, because we have the Eight of Cups and the Page of Swords. Now, the pages can be about communication or messages from people, but the Swords energy is also very much about the mind, taking clear decision, taking clear action, now decisive action in your life, seeing things clearly for what they are. And I think some of you are understanding what that moon energy was, where you may have deceived yourself, where you might fully haven't accepted or seen areas that in your life that have held you back from moving forward. This is very much seeing the truth of that situation in order to rise up. You're realizing things that haven't been as fulfilling. That this space here is a missing cup. And there's a message here that there's been something missing in your life, and now you're choosing to replace the past hopes, past dreams. This is where you're walking away from old beliefs, old dreams, old wishes, old hopes of something coming to fruition, and you're walking forward to new hopes, new dreams, new visions, with full clarity. With full clarity, there's a real change. It's a change of mind. It's a change of perception. You're changing how you're seeing your world now for the better. Things are crystal clear. Things are becoming clear because you're getting that emotional center from within. So, powerful message. Because again, we have the High Priestess, very much about intuition. Somebody who has been to hell and back in order to come back and teach us and guide us through our intuition, through our inner voice, through our instincts, in how to move forward in a situation, in how to move forward to a happier new beginning. Not just with full clarity, but a happier new beginning, something that fills us with joy, with happiness. This is the secret of understanding how to bring happiness back in your life. And that's what I think there's a realization of you emerging in your own light. I kind of feel for some of you, this can be about you connecting to yourself. I mean, deeply connecting to yourself, because the High Priestess can also be about really connecting to your inner world, your true soul's journey in some way, in order to move forward in your external world. And again, this is that divine offer, a divinely guided new beginning. The Ace of Cups is very much about connecting to yourself. It's about self-love, self-appreciation, self-worth, allowing yourself to be emotionally centered from the inside out. The Ace of Cups can also be when you're ready to receive new love in your life. So maybe connecting with new love, somebody new offering you love, or a loving offer. Either way, the Ace of Cups can also be about you're ready for a new beginning when you embrace things that have held you back, when there's a realization, there's an awareness that even though you're embracing the negative and the positive experiences that you've been through, you're owning them now. They're not owning you. There's a transference of power in a way. And this is very much rising up, not allowing yourself be pulled down, but you're taking a conscious decision to move away from things that just haven't worked out for you. There's a full acknowledgement here, and you're moving towards a brand new beginning, brand new start, something that's very happy. Something that fills you with emotional happiness, such a wonderful uplifting energy as well. So powerful message, but there's a real awareness that goes with the Ace of Cups. There's a realization that goes with the Ace of Cups. There's a great intuition that goes with the Ace of Cups as well. So intuitively moving forward, being very aware of what you want in life, what you're looking for and what you're not looking for, very much with that Eight of Cups. In order to move forward now. So it could be what you're looking for in love, or what you're looking for to make you happy, what will really make you happy now, and pushing forward to the other side. But you're very much being guided by that divine energy, which is the High Priestess. And the only message is, don't hold on to things that don't feature in your life anymore. The Four of Pentacles can be a card of stillness and stagnation. It can also be somebody who gets to a certain level of success and they don't want to move any further forward because they're afraid of what might happen. And it's almost kind of like that fear can keep you stuck. This is why holding on to something too tightly can keep you stuck. There is an element of overcoming your fear, overcoming your doubts, certainly with that mood energy. I think some of you have had internal battles as well as external battles, certainly with the High Priestess here. But you're coming through the other side. This is very much heart and mind. You see, you've got the heart here, the emotions, love, and the swords energy very much linked to the mind. So I kind of feel with that High Priestess energy as well, you're moving on heart, mind and soul. I just think for some of you, you're emerging in a new realization of what you're really capable of. And there's opportunity here to connect to something wonderful. Very much with the Ace of Cups, as I said, that can be an offer or an opportunity, a loving offer or an offer of love. But it is finding yourself again and not allowing yourself, that Saturnian energy here, to hold you back, weigh you down from moving forward. It's about taking those steps, recognizing your power and pushing forward now. Heart, mind and soul. Yeah. Powerful message. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a great day and I'll see you next time. Thank you.